right here though on your neck.
Hi everyone, Square Peg Square Hole coming to you live today. This is the first of a couple of stops that I am doing in the Fairfield, Connecticut area. So today I am at Sacred Heart, where I'm starting out. So this is a small private university. It's about 6,000 kids on campus, so not a very big space. But what I really like about it, as you might imagine, because it's a smaller space, you really get to know everybody here. The admissions folks were really super nice this morning as we were taking us around in the pouring rain. I'm out here in between raindrops. And so Sacred Heart has a lot of programs that you might not think about as a small university. They've got everything from the health sciences. They're really big on nursing, exercise science. There's a DPT, Doctorate of Physical Therapy. One of my kids is doing that here. And if you're watching, you know who you are. You can also do engineering. There's the Jack Welch College of Business. And what's cool about that, it's in the new GE, well, I shouldn't say new, it's the old GE headquarters, right? So they took over the buildings and they've converted them from office space to classroom space. How cool is that if you're a business student? You're actually where GE started up. And if you can hear in the background, they've got some sports going on today. Today's a lacrosse day. And a lot of you I know love to play lacrosse if you're coming from Long Island. Great men's and women's teams here. This is a D1 sport, and they've got 33 D1 teams here. So if you're an athlete, you might want to check out Sacred Heart. They're really up and coming in a lot of them. There's also a lot of club teams. Our tour guide today was on the club tennis team. So if you're not D1 ready, but you want to still participate, all sorts of cool ways to be a pioneer. So let's talk about their colleges. They have 5 schools here. They have nursing, health professions, business technology, social work, education. And they've got the Thomas More honors program. So if you're kind of at the top of your class and you want a place where you think you might be able to stand out a little bit, Sacred Heart could work. When we talk about admissions, they're holistic in nature. So I know you hear me say that a lot, but it's true here. It's really hard to figure out what their SAT mid-range is because they don't like to post it. Why? Because they don't care. Right? So they're looking for people who are active, involved in their schools, who really want to make a difference. They are ranked number 10 for happiest students in 2020. Vanderbilt was number 1, just a little FYI, there's a shout out to them. What I thought was kind of interesting too is that they're the number 2 largest university, Catholic university in the Northeast. So that's followed only by Boston College, so where my kid went to school. If you're a big WWE fan, there is the Linda McMahon connection here. So there is McMahon Commons, which I'm across from. So all sorts of interesting things here. They're really big on social justice, on helping out. The campus ministry, while you might think, well, this is a Catholic school, that it's all going to be Catholics doing it, campus ministry is open to everybody. And they're really focusing now on their DEI, trying to ensure that everybody feels comfortable here, no matter what your background, no matter what you want to study, no matter where you come from. It's really working hard on being that inclusive, safe space. And I have to tell you, I'm feeling that. It's really wonderful people. Everybody's been super nice, really generous with their time here. So a couple last things that you might want to think about for them. If you're coming here for nursing, just keep in mind that nursing is one of their only majors that you have to come in directly for. So that's not something you can just swap out easily, but that's okay, right? You can come here aiming for that as you first get here. And I'll just kind of finish up with their mission statement. Sacred Heart embraces a vision for social justice and educates students in mind, body, and spirit to prepare them personally and professionally to make a difference in the global community. If that speaks to who you are, then Sacred Heart might be a great place for you to come check out. Keep an eye out. I'll be someplace else in a little while.